Welcome to our channel. Today we have a double blow. We will discuss the long-awaited fight between two titled heavyweight champions, Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. This fight promises to be a real explosion as both fighters are at the top of their careers and fans around the world are frozen in anticipation of who will come out victorious. Fight against Jean Pascal. November 24th, 2018. This fight wasn't a knockout, but it deserves a mention as Bivol dominated the experienced Pascal, showing his exceptional technique and strategy. Bivol controlled the fight from start to finish, forcing the judges to give him the unanimous decision win. It was an important moment in his career when he proved that he can handle any opponent at a high level. Dmitry Bivol. Fight against Alexander Johnson, June 12, 2015. In this fight, Beterbiev showed his devastating power. He methodically dismantled Alexander Johnson with crushing punches until he sent him to the ring floor in the 7th round. It was one of the first landmark moments in Beterbiev's career and showed him to be one of the most dangerous knockout artists in the division.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this, man. I mean, he's been around, and he has more experience.
A little less than 2.5 rounds.
Johnson in my training, Alexander, I'm sorry, and he's not loading up. He's just letting him go.
Biev is doing in this fight. Ooh, nice one.
Non-sanctioned fights, let's call them, make his millions right here in the squared circle in the months and years. And to rush it to get the instructions in the corner. Look at the CompuBox numbers through over Johnson. And a big shot there, backs up Johnson.
In the world, he's not phased that right hand, and the way he throws it, you don't even see it.
And devastating power in both hands.
I'm curious to see how this fight goes.
React, and will Johnson turn it on at that point?
Beterbiev speaking in French and then getting the
At this point, try and take advantage. Does not have the punching power. Still around in this fight. He's still in it, but has not found his offense.
There was a left that got it.
If he do what he's supposed to do, but backing up to the ropes.
He took this fight on short notice.
Oh.
And then Johnson is just getting. Johnson has nothing left. But the bell. The referee, Mark Nelson, say you got to show me something. The exact response he needed to have for the referee and his.
Got to know the craft.
His bachelor's, his master's, and a law degree there. Nonetheless, a decorated, he's working on a doctorate in sports science, is Beterbiev.
He's had his moments, but he's let Johnson.
They found you need to get back into the boxing gym. And was that another knockdown or was that a slip? And a and he covers up, and that is it. That happened lightning quick and looked like Johnson overextended himself.
He went straight down. Look at it here. Just sinks. And bam.
Oh,
right
on the temple.
I think that's an excellent call.
And what made that punch so devastating?
Fight against Gilberto Ramirez, November 5th, 2022. In this fight, Bivol faced undefeated Mexican Gilberto Ramirez. Bivol showed a great combination of speed, accuracy, and tactical skill, completely neutralizing the power of Ramirez. The fight ended in a judge's decision, but Bivol's dominance was evident, and he retained his WBA title.
Good here.
But he's on the board. He's always high.
He's got great footwork and he catches punches.
Opponent he's faced in the light heavyweight division. 5-0, 5 KOs, and
He's a little round here, isn't he, Ramirez? Good shot.
A lot of respect for Ramirez's power in Bivol's camp. So response too by Zerto.
yeah, he's trying to go forward.
Let his hands go.
2 or 3 punch combination. Bivol's done it,
But we're not seeing it so far.
don't let him out of the corner.
You're better than you. You have to make him rush their work. The thing is,
In and out goes.
Два раунда пока не наши. Поэтому, да, из 7. Поэтому не расслабляться. Хорошо, хорошо, все нормально.
technically better, it's volume that you need.
He's got his back against the ropes.
When
44-0, you've never really been in this position before, Barry. Chrissy.
Good right hook though, look at the response here from Bivol. There was some crunching right hands there, wasn't there, from Bivol? Rattle off in response. Heads.
Zerto Ramirez in that round was, he took all those punches pretty well.
So when you advance forward, you think you're in range, and you just lean back a
He's
little.
going to have to wait till at least the second half of the evening.
Not enough at this stage.
But it might give him the confidence now to push. He's got the power and the tools, but can he get in the position to let the...
Is Bivol looking for the knockout? He might get in here in the 12th.
Looking for it.
He's got 30 career knockouts.
Pin Bivol into that corner. Instead, he was...
And that was always the issue, wasn't it? About
Zerto wants Bivol to exchange. Slung it out to the bell. A masterclass from Dmitry Bivol, one of the...
By unanimous decision, Dmitry Bivol.
The fight against Callum Johnson, October 6th, 2018. The fight against Callum Johnson was a real test for Beterbiev. Johnson managed to shake Artur early in the fight, but Beterbiev showed his iron fortitude and came back, knocking out Johnson in the 4th round. This fight demonstrated not only Beterbiev's strength, but also his ability to overcome adversity in the ring.
He needed Johnson, he always needed the fear factor in all his opponents since that Tavoris cloud.
Yeah, and I think Johnson's not the slickest of fighters. You know, he's defended positively here, Johnson. Yeah, he's been caught with 2 good shots, and I think he'll go back to the round happy.
Right hand just dumps Johnson down. He had half turned his back there. I think he might have thought the referee would step in, but the referee was happy to allow them to continue and work themselves.
Turned away, and
well, look at the ref, he does say it. He does actually say stop. I think as the shot's being...
Until you get in there and you just get the impression.
You can see where the power comes from Beterbiev. And he really is able to deliver big shots from that great...
After his signature outfit in Montreal, delighted about that. Boxed most of his career north of the US border, and he's got Johnson on the run a little bit again here.
Yeah, I think he caught him with a good right. Beterbiev there, you can see they've worked on that a lot in the gym because he's kicked. Oh, good shot from Johnson.
Down from Johnson, and down goes Beterbiev for the first time in his professional career. He's unsteady on his feet as he goes back into the neutral corner, just blinking. He's never been down. He has never had somebody hurt him. The questions are being asked of him here that have never been. Everybody wants to know, when you have a fighter who is seemingly invincible, is.
No one is, and he was certainly shook there, and both guys letting go with...
Because Johnson has got Beterbiev's, because he's done something that nobody else has managed to do. Beterbiev looking to launch into a right-hand range. Johnson looking to ditch that big right hand over the top, catches Beterbiev with a left hand again there, but Beterbiev...
Where he needs to be. Guys are letting their shots go, they're exchanging.
These are heavy shots being thrown by both of them, and it's taking steam out of them. Just had a look at Beterbiev there, and the mouth was seems to have his composure back. Happy with his man in the corner there.
Well, it's been a good start from Johnson, you know. Beterbiev had that round for me, but Johnson done some really good stuff as well, landed some short right hands over the top of Beterbiev's jab.
Yeah, it's really good what he's doing, Johnson. He's standing in the pocket.
As we head deeper into the fight, Johnson looking to try and let that right hand go. Beterbiev just... Right hand, and down goes Johnson. Down goes Johnson in that blue corner. And I'm not sure he's going to make it here. His balance has just deserted him. He's desperately trying to get back to his feet in time. But he hasn't made it. He hasn't made it. And the referee has weighed this one over. And
in a fight against Saul Canelo Alvarez on May 7th, 2022. This fight was a real sensation. Bivol defeated one of the best boxers in the world, Canelo Alvarez, dominating all 12 rounds. Bivol used his superior technique and distance to neutralize Canelo's power, winning convincingly and retaining his title.
I'm trying to find the range. A harder time doing power of Bivol. As of now, we've seen...
Like that right hand.
Yeah. A lot of fighters go to Canelo's body.
But it's that right hand right there that does enough work. Canelo plants his feet. Stay.
It's right on.
Now it's running in. That's exactly the game plan that Canelo had against Callum Smith. Out of the body of Bivol.
Let's check in with Chris Mannix, who's in the corner.
He's been landing most of the shots, and he's the busier guy. Exactly. See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's landing like this.
Bivol looked Reynoso.
There has been concern in that. A lot of people felt Caleb's plan was having
overwhelming Canelo with the sheer volume of his punches. Incredibly difficult fight Canelo's in. He hasn't.
And the reason he's finding the way is because it's
into light heavyweight division for Canelo. He knocked out Kovalev.
Natural light heavyweight, so guarding.
I feel like Canelo should be taking a little bit more.
And him obviously coming up in weight class, but Bivol
scores for Bivol.
Steve Weisskopf, who I consider the gold standard.
Too strong for Canelo.
He might have bit off too.
Canelo this fatigue in the fight before.
And may have just beaten the pound for pound. The WWE heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol.
Fight against Anthony Yarde, January 28, 2023. In the fight against Anthony Yarde, Beterbiev once again confirmed his status as an absolute champion. Despite active resistance from Yarde, Beterbiev slowly but surely built up the pressure and finished the fight in the 8th round by knocking out his opponent. It was an impressive example of his skill and knockout power.
Body shot fired in the left hook as he's coming forward, but occasionally leaves himself open, and your fighter to win a version of the light heavyweight title. Yarde traps him with a left hook, Beterbiev ducks. He was definitely shaken by that one left hook there from Yarde. Uppercut from Yarde. Short and long range, mid and long range. Beterbiev comes his feet a little bit square. That's better jabs from the champ to a good shot here. Yard losing the gun with that left hook, but Yard has got to get back to using his jab. There you go. Body shot that was just sunk in below the elbow of Beterbiev. It's going to give him a lot of confidence here, Richie, early on. Yeah, he's got to keep telling you how you're going to fight, but it's all about instinct here. You can't. Now he's going to really test the metal. And from the champion. And another one, a left hand that gets through. Fight right at the start of the round. Worrying moments here for him. Trying to ride through it. Hard as nails, isn't he, the champion? Great shot left hook. That's the punch that he's had the most success with, and maybe there's concern here. Now the powerful, hurtful punches here. 100% bravery and guts, but Richie, some of these shots Anthony Yard's taking a bit. The toughness and resilience of Yard is really going to be all about this type of contest. Montreal in Canada, but he's damaging the face of Yard, but this is good stuff from right behind him inside Wembley Arena. So far tonight, and a rise as well from Anthony Yard. To fight it quickly, and he is going to start off quick. Finish the last round with a flourish, but Yard had great success in the contest. And I mean, already, Steve, it's early in 2023. We've got an early. I would say though, Richie, when you say that, is you cannot switch off, because he can. Excellent work by Yard, but straight back Beterbiev. Wembley Arena rises, but Beterbiev turns. He's got to move out of the corner. Again, Beterbiev. Again, there's that little move. Yard coming in and being answered emphatically here. These jabs, Fletch, to quiet around, but this moving away with that jab. Oh, Anthony Yard caught! Anthony Yard caught to his feet. He's in terrible trouble. Blood pouring from that cut. Anthony Yard caught again. Bivol slumps to the canvas. An outstanding fighters in the world had to dig deeper than he's ever dug before. Action, good right hand.